Welcome to a comprehensive explanation of Japanese denim. What's up guys, my name is Jonathan. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. As you can see right now, I have a little bit of experience with buying Japanese denim. So if you're looking to know a little more about what is Japanese denim or you're looking to buy your first pair, I think I can help you out. To be honest though, buying Japanese denim is taking something really simple that you're already doing, which is wearing denim, and make it really complicated and looking forward to it. First, we're gonna geek out a little bit about the terms, and then after, I'm gonna show you my little collection and my experience with 9 different brands of Japanese denim. Let's go. So what makes Japanese denim so special? It's because they're made the old-fashioned way, with really old machine that not a lot of people still uses. It's time-consuming, they have flaws, sometimes they even take the time to dye the cotton by hand. They have details you will never see. They can be very, very expensive. And that's why we love them so much. How I got into Japanese denim is quite simple. Every time I was seeing someone with an amazing pair of jeans, every time it was the same answer. Oh, they're Japanese denim. I didn't know what that was. So after they told me the website where they got them or the store, I was always looking for that same pair I saw on them with the distresses and the fades. Well, turns out that you have to make them yourself with time in most cases. And the cool thing about those fades is they're gonna reflect your lifestyle. If you work in an office, the fades are not gonna be the same as if you work in a garage. That's what makes them so awesome, so unique, so personalized to you. That's why when you buy a brand new pair, you need to have somewhat of a vision on how they're gonna get with the fades. Because to be truly honest, like a brand new pair, I don't really like it. I don't think it has any personality. I know it's just my opinion. Some people really like those. Just look at those fades. This is called honeycombs. I absolutely love. This fucking great. Now we're gonna look at some terms that you will hear often while searching Japanese denim. The first thing you're gonna hear often is ounces. This is the weight, the thickness, and the density of the fabric. Fast fashion jeans, usually it's between 6 to 12 ounces, while typical Japanese denim will be between 13 and 18 ounces. However, you have the specialty, the super heavyweight. And these are between 20 and 40 ounces. These are the jeans that actually can stand on their own. Selvage. So the word selvage means self-edge. That's this little part here, compared to fast fashion brand like Uniqlo. See the difference? A little bit of attention to detail here that we don't have. Uniqlo does have selvage denim though. Every brand have a different color that they use. This one is my favorite, a little bit of blue. So when shopping for your pair of new Japanese denim, these are the ones that you need to remember. Sanforized, unsanforized, one wash, and no wash. Sanforized means that the denim was pre-shrunk before being made into a pair of jeans. Unsanforized, you guessed it, that means they weren't pre-shrunk. One wash means that they were washed or soaked after being made into a pair of jeans. And no wash, well, yeah, you guessed it. And also you have another term, which is raw denim. That means that your jeans are unsanforized, no wash. That's the one they called shrink to fit. Unsanforized, no wash, raw. Sanforized, one wash. Sanforized, no wash. I think I'm forgetting one, but I'm not sure. But seriously, it's truly a pain in the ass when you get into that rabbit hole at the beginning. So if you're looking to buy your first pair, I highly suggest sanforized, one wash. They're gonna be minimal shrinking when you're gonna wash them or soak them at first, and you're sure that you're gonna have a better fit. Well, we're gonna start with the jacket, Rogue Territory. This is 13.5 ounce. Little feathers on the button, this little buttonhole that doesn't do anything. Then you have selvage everywhere, even the pockets. It doesn't get any better in terms of attention to details. This is a California brand. They have their denim made in Japan and then they build the jacket in California. Rogue Territory, check them out. I have this other one and it's the brand Blue Sakura. I really like that piece. You could wear it tied like this, relax like that. I really love the fade and the distress on this one. Super comfortable. You could layer something under if you want to wear it as a jacket. I mostly wear this piece inside. You know, it's just super relaxed. I love it. Fits great with those pants. These are a new pickup. I'll be talking about that in another video. Strike Gold. And these are 15 ounces double indigo. What is double indigo, you ask? It's on both sides. See the difference? The way that they're woven, they have a very, very, very specific... What's that? Bro, that's $75. I haven't worn these in like 2 years. I'm gonna do videos like this more often. What was I saying? Yes, the way they're woven gives them a really, really nice texture. You see that little nep right here? These are all little things, little flaws that Japanese denim will have. Some won't, but most have. And that's what gives them character. And these one fades in a very different way because both sides are dyed in blue. The core is still white. That's one thing when you buy Japanese denim, you have to keep that in mind. See that? And they've been washed many times. Next brand I really love, Ironheart. These guys are one of the best. One thing that I absolutely love is that little workers logo right here. It's a small detail, again, that you never see because it's on your butt cheek, but I absolutely love that. Another attention to detail. The back pocket is lined, which make it super resistant, so your keys are not gonna go through it super fast. And these, when you put them on for the first time, they literally feel like sweatpants. They're so soft, it's insane. First one is 15 ounces. These ones are 18 ounces. It's when it gets like minus 20, minus 30, minus 40 here in Montreal that I start wearing them. Last year I didn't have time to bring them, but the crotch blew up. I really need to get that fixed before it gets worse. See how beautifully they're aging? They make beautiful fades. These are Pure Blue Japan. And their logo is a little feather, embroidered feather. They have hidden rivets in the pockets, which makes this fade and this rip over time, which again, I'm geeking out over the smallest thing, but if you're into Japanese denim, you know. I don't know if we could see them. Yeah, I think we could see them. The little white lines going like this, they're a little bit raised off. It's not woven, it's not perfect, and I absolutely love it. These ones I wear summer, spring, early fall. These are Studio d'Artisan. This is what I was talking about when you can get faded and distressed, because the thing is with those is if you wear them until they are that light and that distressed, they're practically gonna have holes everywhere and you're not gonna be able to wear them. And I like to have like a distressed faded style pair of jeans. So these I was super happy when I made this pickup. Self-edge again. The nice little touch here on the button. Studio d'Artisan. Momotaro with the warrior stripes that they call. It's painted on by hand. You have a little logo here with a peach on it. Momotaro, which is the peach blossom sun. Peach blossom boy. Yeah. And for their selvage, it's pink. Outside too, you could see a little inseam pink. These were super dark and I had a little bit of a bleach mishap with them. So I kind of fixed it with bleaching them, which I'm quite happy with. So there's a brand in Montreal called Naked and Famous. They are super popular. They're great denim. Some of the pairs, they have beautiful details. Like this one, if you fold them, you get this little traditional Japanese pattern. But the thing that kills me, the button is so thick. It's insane. And when you're wearing a belt, the belt pushes the button into my abdomen. I can't. This is all I can think about when I wear them. Because look at the other button. They're normal. I might be the only person that actually bitched about this because I never found someone that was complaining about this button, the top button of the button fly. But I hate it. However, this brand here, this is my newest pickup. It's called Unbranded. And it is by Naked and Famous. It's their unbranded one. It's much cheaper. All the jeans I showed you so far, they're $250 and upwards to almost $600. These things are not cheap and they were $89. No wash, sanforized. I took them just a little bit bigger because I know they're gonna shrink. And again, I'm going back with, look at the button. This is the unbranded and this is the naked and famous. Why is it double sticking out? I don't know. So there's a funny debate amongst the Japanese denim enthusiasts. Should you or should you not wash your jeans? I'm in the camp that you should wash your jeans. But if you know me by now, you know that I like to try stuff for myself and figure it out. So I did not wash these jeans that often. I've had them for 3 years, I think. And what happened when you don't wash them too often? The fades are longer to appear, but when they appear, they're gonna look more electric. Contrast in the fades are greater. Same thing here. I just found another $1. But also, when you don't wash them, the crotch blow up faster. Because of debris, dirt, and particles that get stuck in the fabric, it just makes the stress point more likely to break. Oh, and you're gonna hear that if you put them in the freezer, it's gonna kill the bacteria that stinks. That's not true. Basically, all that does is put the stink asleep. And what happened if you wash them? Obviously, this example is a little more obvious because I had a bleach incident with those, but they had started to fade nicely, as you could see. This was dark blue, so the contrast was much bigger. So if you wash them, let's say once a month, once every 2 weeks, depending on how dirty they are and how much you wear them, you're gonna remove all the indigo bit by bit. Your jeans are still gonna look good, but if you're looking for very contrasty electric fades, then the route to take is not wash them as much as possible and wear them as much as possible. And there's so many ways on the internet that you're gonna see on how to clean your jeans. Just soak them in a bath. Listen, this is all just a big headache and a pain in the ass. Here I'm gonna tell you what not to do with your denim. Absolutely no hot water, no spin in your machine cycle, and no dryer. And here's what to do. Flip them over, cold water only, hand wash, machine cycle, hang to dry. If you do this, I promise you won't ruin your jeans and they'll be clean. And of course, use detergents and fabric softener if you want. It's not gonna ruin your jeans, but bleach will. So what are the pros of buying Japanese denim? These are gonna be your most worn, most comfortable. You're gonna be in love. And if you take care of them, they're gonna last much longer than any other fashion brand. They're gonna bear the mark of your lifestyle, which I think it's just great to have something personalized that not everyone has. Pretty cool to know that you're wearing something that they don't make millions of them. It's not a huge corporation. There's actually an artisan making the garment that you're wearing. As for cons, get the sizing wrong and this could be a very expensive mistake. Because rarely in your city you're gonna have a store that carries all these brands. You're gonna have to order from Japan at some point. And I remember I wanted to try the brand Tanuki. So I took all my measurements and I even asked someone by email, these pair of jeans, these are the measurements I wanted. Yeah, no problem, no problem. I swear to you, I couldn't even fit my calf in the thigh part. It costed me $100 to ship back because they're small companies. They won't give you free shipping back. So trying a pair of jeans costed me $100. It was the first time and the last time I made this mistake. Now the cons, like I showed you, color's gonna be everywhere. And if you like light suede boots like I do, you can't wear that with your brand new blue. If you go with just like dark brown, black leather, you're fine. One last con, if you can say it's a con, because for some it is, it becomes an obsession. You just want to try every brand there is. You want to geek out about the smallest details that this brand did. Oh, and this brand did that. But what's really appealing to me in buying these kinds of garments is the heritage behind the companies. It's how dedicated these people are in making the best product possible. It's not about making as much as possible. That really speaks to me. If you're into Japanese denim, let me know what is your favorite brand. I appreciate you, my friend, and I'll see you in the next one.